Anastasia, what do you make of these comments from the Marriott CEO? Does that just give you even more pause to look at any stocks in the travel sphere because that high value customer is just not back yet?
Well, I think you said that it's possible that some of this business travel gets delayed. I think it's highly probable that some of this travel gets delayed. We've seen that in some of the conferences that are getting pushed back. We've seen this in the return from office. I will tell you that does not necessarily deter me from the stocks, because the time that I want to be adding these stocks to the portfolio when there's uncertainty about the return of business travel. But with this uncertainty, I think comes a big opportunity. We've seen the retail consumer, we've seen that the leisure traveler is back. And hotel occupancies, for example, are back to pre-pandemic levels. But I think there's this big optionality as business travel does return. Let's say it's delayed to 2022. I think that's a big optionality that I want to be buying into at the valuations that we have today. And Courtney, the last thing I'll really quickly say about this, I think the next month is really critical for the direction of the Delta variant, because the reason why business gets delayed is because parents are worried about their kids. They're worried about back to school. But the reality is the hospitalization rate for children that we've seen is 0.9%, which is lower than at the start of the pandemic. So as long as this holds, I think parents will be a little bit more optimistic about returning back to business.